What's up, guys? Once again in the kitchen, and today we are going to make good old Jamaican rice and peas. Some of you call it rice and bean. Potato, same thing. And if you would also like to know how to make plain white rice on top of your stove, check out my playlist. My name is Sonia. If you are new here, welcome. And those of you that already subscribed to my channel, thanks a lot. Thanks for the support. And with that said, meet me in the kitchen and let's begin. So guys, before we get started, if this video is for you and you like what you're seeing, don't forget to subscribe, like the video, share it with your friends and family. And don't forget to touch up the notification button so you could be notified when I upload. My pot is already on the stove and it's already boiling, and my peas are pre-cooked. I soaked it in water overnight, and that helps with the cooking process. And it also helps with taking out the gas that is in those beans. You know, when you eat beans, you can get really gassy. So if you soak it overnight, then that will help. So I have like 3 cups of rice here and 1 can of coconut milk. This is a Grace brand. Scotch bonnet, of course, scallion and thyme, already washed. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just put my scallion in my pot, and this is to enhance, give it some flavors. So, and I'm also gonna just wring my scallion like this to release some of the flavors, and we're just gonna just toss it in the pot just like that. No need to cut it or anything. Now I'm gonna wash my rice. So you want to wash your rice, guys, as much time as it takes to get out some of the starch out. So in other words, you're going to wash your rice until the water runs clear. So you're just going to go ahead and use your hand to massage. So I'm gonna go ahead, guys, and pour my coconut milk in my pot, and this can of coconut milk gonna make up the 3 cups of water that I already had in my pot here. Because remember, guys, I'm cooking 3 cups of rice, therefore I need 6 cups of water. So the ratio is 1 to 2. So if it's 1 cup of rice, then it's 2 cups of water. If it's 2 cups of rice, then it's 4 cups of water. So I'm doing 3 cups of rice, so therefore it's 6 cups of water. So just remember that. And like I said, my peas is already pre-cooked, and as you can see, it's not fully cooked, and this is how you want it to be, because you're gonna cook it the rest of the way with your rice. So now I'm gonna go ahead and put my Scotch bonnet pepper, because what is rice and peas without your Scotch bonnet pepper, guys? Now my rice is all washed up, and I'm just gonna go ahead and transfer it to my pot. So you know that your rice is clean when the water is running clear. You want to get out as much of the starch of the rice as possible. So my rice is all washed and ready to go. So now I'm just gonna go over here and pour my rice in my pot, just like this. And you can go ahead and stir. So at this point we have our beans, our rice, our thyme, our scallion, and our scotch bonnet. So we need to flavor a little with some salt. So my salt is here, and I'm gonna put about like a tablespoon of salt. So here we go, tablespoon of salt. And we're just gonna go ahead and stir. So I'm gonna taste to see if my salt is okay. Yes, it's good for now. So we're gonna allow this to boil. And remember guys, another thing, when you are cooking your peas, you have to cook it until tender. And like I said, it's best to soak it. It's best to soak it overnight. So at this point I have my flame at medium, and I'm just gonna cover my pot and allow it to cook. So I see you in about 5 minutes. So guys, let's check on our pot to see how it's doing. And as you can see, the water has reduced. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take my parchment paper here and I'm going to cover my pot. And this is going to allow it to steam the rest of the way. So I'm going to turn down my flame to the lowest point, very low, because I want my rice to steam the rest of the way. So just like that, guys. And remember, we are at the lowest. The flame is at the lowest. And we're going to leave it there to steam until done. So you can use a piece of file paper, parchment paper. It will work just the same. So guys, let's check on the rice. So let's just remove the parchment paper, and we're gonna go ahead and take out all those let's take out like the scallion and the thyme, put it aside to give us room so we can fluff our rice. So here we go, guys. We don't need those, already did their jobs. Let's just remove the scotch bonnet for now. And we're just gonna, look how nice that look, guys. We're just gonna use our fork and fluff it a little. Nice and shelly, not mushy. And this is how it looks so far, guys. I think we did a great job, and I like the way this is looking. So at this point, we don't need to steam it any longer. We're just gonna leave it there with the lid off for another 2 or 3 minutes, and then we are done. So guys, 3 minutes later, take a look at our rice and peas. It's all done, and look how pretty it is. We have the scotch bonnet sitting right on top. So we just gonna turn the flame off at this point, and I'm gonna share you a lovely dish of this rice and peas. You can eat it with whatever you want: oxtail, stewed chicken, uh, uh, stewed beef, whatever. The sky is the limit. Very versatile. So here we go, guys. This is my dish here, and I'm just gonna remove my scotchy from out the way, and I'm just gonna give you a nice plate of rice and peas to go with anything. This is not mushy. It is nice and fluffy. See how beautiful that is? So this is what it looks like, guys. You can make this in no time. Remember that soaking your beans overnight will speed up the cooking process and will also eliminate the gas that is in the peas, in the beans. Some of you call it peas, some of you call it beans. So you see, guys, nice mountain of rice and beans. Isn't that gorgeous? Let's be honest here. See how nice that is? What I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna take my Scotch bonnet and then it's gonna lay it right on top here. So there you go, guys. Rice and beans straight off the stove, ready to eat. If you like this video, thanks for watching. Give it a like, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Thanks for staying with me. Those of you that already subscribed to my channel, thank you. And if you're new here, welcome. My name is Sonia. Thanks for staying with me. Bye bye, and I see you in my next one. So this is your rice and beans, guys, made with coconut milk, flavored with scallion and thyme and the good old Scotch bonnet pepper.